Hello everyone, this is the Alpha, and this is Alpha 2 Omega presents 7 AFKs to make $250,000 in GTA. 7 AFKs, and you are now involved in this recording. So, the first AFK, so number 7 on the list of AFKs is, of course, a rubber band. Yes, in real life, you take a rubber band and wrap it around one of the joysticks so you're spinning in a circle. Now, you could either do that or figure out a way to prop your controller on something or tape it down. Anything to make sure that your joystick is moving. However, the problem with that is that your joystick will eventually erode and you'll get the shift, and you don't want the shift. But number 7, physically do it yourself, AFK, and then as long as you're spinning around in a circle like this, you can be AFK for however long you want. And the best part about AFK is anything passive will simply increase. Alright, let's go to number 6 on the AFK countdown. Number 6 is going to be the 50 car garage. That's right, the 50 car garage is a number 6 on the AFK list. Drive a car in or walk in. You see this screen? You can be on this screen forever. That's right, the Eclipse Boulevard Garage 50 car garage is available for an AFK. And again, if you have to do something, get into this screen, go watch TV, go do what you gotta do, come back, and it'll be here. Just be careful, because you may get dinged with costs established, but the money you make from the nightclub and anything else refilling is far greater. Number 6, the 50 car garage. So we'll back out of this now, and we're gonna head to number 5 on the list. So now why would you want to go AFK? Well, perfect example, this week the nightclub is paying out twice on its popularity, but you have to wait until it hits every 48 minutes, right? And you'll get $100,000 every 48 minutes. Now, normally it's $50,000 if you have the upgrades, and then therefore it's going to take, to max it out at $250, it's going to take about, 48 minutes times 5, right? So 2 hours, maybe. So you give it 2 hours, right? In AFK, you come back and it is full. And you can do the popularity missions easy. If you want to rebook the person on the DJ, that will up your popularity. And of course, that's 2 hours of things accruing, and things accruing, and on all your clubs and everything like that. Alright, next on the list is not the office garage. Do not go in the office garage, because it'll take you into the garage. What you want to do is go into your office, like so. And this is number 5. Yes, number 5 on the list of AFKs. You can stay in this forever. This has been tested. All of these have been tested. Number 5 on the list is the office. Any office that you have. The reason why it is number 5 is because you have to purchase it. However, it is not number 6. You have to purchase it. You do get an office free with the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack, so you should think about that. The 50 car garage is number 6 because the hefty price tag in order to get this AFK. you can stay in this screen indefinitely. Backing yourself out from the office. And then we're going to take a trip to number 4. And might I remind you while you are... Might I remind you while we are driving to the destination to please subscribe to our page. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers. We're going to have more and more videos like this. But here we go to number 4. And I believe that the 50 Car Garage AFK is brand spanking new. That's right. This is a brand new AFK, the 50 Car Garage. Now we are on our way to the number 4 spot of AFKs. And again, why would you want to be AFK? Sometimes you are busy. As you can see, my nightclub just paid off $100,000. Every 48 minutes, you're going to get $100,000. Today, anyway. Normally it's 50, but it's double this week. Number 4 on the list of AFKs, the arcade. Yes, get yourself an arcade if you have an arcade. And it is an AFK. This screen currently right here is your AFK. Oh, you little bitch. I guess it's not. Alright, well, looks like we got a... Alright. Alright, number 4 is the arcade. However, the only way for the arcade to work is for there to be a second arcade in the game. So go to another arcade. Okay? So if there is a second person, well, we're in an invite only. Well, that sucks. Alright, well, let's go to a... Well, let's skip that for now. We'll just go to number 3. Because the arcade apparently didn't work. Let's go to number 3. There we go. Okay. Alright, number 4 is the arcade or any other business. Number 4 is an arcade. Now, the only way the arcade works, number 4 is an arcade or any of your motorcycle club businesses. If you are in a session sharing them with someone. Perfect example. I have an arcade. Somebody else has that arcade. When you go to the arcade, it asks you, do you want to enter this arcade or the other arcade? You stay on that screen, that's an AFK. Same thing works for your motorcycle clubs, your counterfeit club, your weed, your meth. As long as you share a nightclub or something with that person, an arcade with that person, you want that screen. Number 4, any business that has a screen to choose, yours or your friends. Alright? This is number 3. Number 3 on AFKs is the nightclub garage. Not the front of the nightclub, but the nightclub garage. Why is it the nightclub garage? Well, here's the reason. Because it gives you this choice. That's right. If you notice, each of these things so far in the top 7 give you this screen. Okay? Number 4 is a little different. Each business needs to be doubly occupied. We're going to go to a full session, and I'm going to show that to you in a second. But this screen that this screen that we are currently on right now is the number 3 AFK. As long as you don't move from this screen, you can do this forever. And the best part about this is the nightclub is constantly accruing. So are your motorcycle club businesses. Number 3 on the list is the nightclub garage. You can even try to enter it with your car. That's fine as well. Let's go to number 2. Number 2. And I'm going to actually re-edit this video. Cut stuff out, retrim the audio. So this is pretty much the raw one, but the AFKs are happening. And I'm going to show you the arcade. I'm going to show you number 4, and then I'll splice it in. The same with the rubber band. So, as we move... Boy, that guy just really ran into me. He ran a red light, and he ran into me for no reason. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but that guy ran into me for no reason. They do that in this game. All right. So to recap so far, number 7 on the list is a rubber band or some other real-life contraption to keep your controller active. Number 6, the 50-car garage waiting screen. Number 5. Number 5, the office garage, the office main waiting screen on foot. Number 4, the arcade or any shared business that has a screen in which you must choose to enter, such as counterfeit money, arcade, nightclub. Number 2 on the list, ladies and gentlemen, is the LS Car Meet. The LS Car Meet AFK is number 2 on the list because you do have to spend $50,000 to get yourself into the LS Car Meet. But this AFK, let's wait till we get in. Slowly, of course. So, when you are in the car meet, first of all, you want to wear some clothes they give you, because this will double. Because not only, I don't think I have enough. I don't think I can. Alright, so anyway, what you want to do is make sure when you have enough to put on an outfit from that girl. Because while in the LS Car Meet and doing the AFK in the LS Car Meet, you will gain prestige in the car meet. So what do? First thing you do is go to the test drive vehicles. Any which one will do. Grab the test drive vehicle and let's test drive this vehicle. Let's enter alone. Alright, now, most people say if you just back in, you can. You can also drive forward in, I'll show you. It doesn't have to be backwards. Most people would say drive backwards, but you want to get to this screen. And currently, at this screen, you are AFK. Presenting the number 2 AFK, the LS Car Meet Test Track. And like I said, you can stay on this for as long as you want. You will also get the popularity in You'll also get the popularity. And let's enter the car. So all of these AFKs are perfect if you have other things to do and you want to accrue. Perfect example, passive businesses, arcades, offices, things that have safes. But while you're in the LS car meet, well, you can't be in passive. Am I in passive? No. While you enter the LS car meet, ooh, you can see the top speed of these vehicles. It's really cool. Look at that. Looks like we found something else. If you're in the LS car meet, all you have to do is go up to a car and hit double down, and you can see what kind of car it is. This is a super cool trick in the LS car meet. Again, look at this guy's car. Double down. Shows me it's a Vapid GB. Alright, let's go over to this car. If you're in the LS car meet, double down, and it'll show you the car. The down button on the D-pad, it's all you have to press, and it'll show you all the stats of the vehicle. One more time, if you were in the LS car meet, and you hit down on the D-pad, you can see any car. That's right. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is how you see the details on every one of these vehicles in the LS car meet. I am the Alpha, this is Alpha 2 Omega Presents, and I am going to show you how to see all of the details of all of the cars in the LS car meet simply by pressing down on the D-pad. And it shows you the stats of all the cars around you. And as you move, it'll show you the stats of the cars you come in contact with. One more time. Down on the D-pad gives you all the information. I'm the Alpha, and this is Alpha 2 Omega Presents. And I hope you learned something. We did too. Alright. Sorry, had to do a video inside a video because we just found out how to do something, and I'm sure people will want to know that. So we're going to exit the LS car meet now. Exit the LS car meet. And usually it takes a while to exit the LS car meet. Thank you for being patient with that, ladies and gentlemen. But now you know if you press down on the D-pad, you can see all the information about those vehicles. And we're going to...
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
Change
It's
our
coming at you.
weapon of choice.
I'll get back to it then.
I would suggest he put it right next to you, but that's just me. We also have Wednesday nights, we do a radio show, a review of the weekly update. So please tune into that on the World Generation Podcast Network or right here on Alpha 2 Omega Presents. We have now reached number 1 on the list of AFKs. What is an AFK? What is an AFK? An AFK is called away from keyboard. Should be AFC, but it's AFK, meaning you are doing something else. Brushing your teeth, eating some pie, having dinner. But ladies and gentlemen, the number 1. AFK. The Diamond Casino. Here you go. Your AFK consists of going to the blue dot. Standing here. And here you go. The AFK at the moment is currently the Diamond Casino Resort. At this screen, you are AFK. And it is number 1, Because it is free. That's right, anyone can walk to the Diamond Casino and stay right in this screen. And you can stay here as long as you want and watch everything reaccrue. Once more, ladies and gentlemen, number 7. A handy-dandy rubber band or anything you can figure out how to keep the joystick moving. Be careful, though. It will cause joystick shift, and you don't want that. Number 6 is the 50-car garage. That's right, the 50-car garage waiting screen. Walk into it, drive into it, and stay in that screen. It will cost you $2.7 million, but there is your AFK. Number 5, the office. If you own an office, get an office. If you have the criminal enterprises, you already have an office. Wait in the office waiting screen. Do not drive into the garage. Go straight into your office. On foot and wait in the loading screen. Number 4, the arcade, or any other business that brings up a choice to enter your business or somebody else's business, such as cocaine, counterfeit, weed, nightclub even. Which brings us to number 3, the nightclub garage. Do not walk in the front of the nightclub unless your nightclub is shared by another person in the session. Otherwise, walk into the garage and wait on that screen. Do not make a choice, and you will be AFK. Number 2 on the list is the Los Santos car meet. That's right, when you're in the car meet, be sure to change into car meet clothes so you can double your popularity while you go to the test track. Back yourself in, forward yourself in, and wait on that screen, choose nothing, and you will be AFK. And of course, the number 1 AFK, in order to make $250K, which is the maximum your nightclub can produce before it stops, is the casino choice screen. The casino choice screen. And now, because I told you we were going to do it, I am going to go into a regular session so I can show you. We're going to go into a public session so I can show you what I was talking about number 4. And we'll re-record that as we're going. But thank you very much for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Those are AFKs, and those will make you money. 250,000 plus. Because not only does the nightclub fill up, your arcade will fill up if you have one. Your products will fill up if you have them. And for everybody out there, you can AFK in the 50-car garage. I don't know if you know that, but don't go in. Just stay on that waiting screen, and it works just like the office. You can AFK in it, if anybody can hear me. Alright, and of course, number 1, the Diamond Casino and Resort. Alright, that was cool. The dude came down with a helicopter. let's head to the arcade. Alright, so we're going to try to find this out. Any business Alright, ladies and gentlemen, number 4, any business that gives you this screen. That's right, I told you we would see it, and here it is. Number 4, any business that somebody else owns. Enter your arcade, enter another arcade. I'm not going to enter any arcade, and I'm going to stay here on AFK. This also works on other businesses, such as weed, counterfeit, cocaine, and more. As long as you share a business with somebody else in the session, you have yourself an AFK, and that is number 4 on the list. And just for everyone else, we're gonna go to one more, just to show you that I'm not lying about that. Any business that you share. Let's see what kind of businesses we share. Who shares a business? Somebody share a business with me? Somebody sharing business. I don't really know. But I would like to thank you guys for joining us here tonight, today. And those are 7 ways to make money AFK. And I'll let you decide how you want to make the money. And, you know, that's all up to you. Goodness gracious. However you wish. But those are 7 ways to make sure you don't get kicked. That's right. 7 ways to AFK to ensure you don't get kicked from GTA. Now, I don't know if we have if somebody else shares my nightclub.
Just perfect.
And this is another perfect example. Somebody does share my nightclub, so in this screen, I can be AFK. And this is number 4 on the list. And like I said, I would like to thank you guys for joining us. Alpha 2 Omega presents 7 ways to AFK. And it's all tested and true. And we'll see you guys next time right here. Please subscribe. And hasta la vista, baby. Bye.